Along the same lines of cancer being a business, there's so many companies out there that raise an awful lot of money. American Cancer Society, the Susan G. Komen, Pink this, Pink that, Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Where does all those millions of dollars that are raised go? I mean, we don't seem to be winning any battle on cancer, but the money that's raised continues to increase.
Right. In my chapter on that, Death by Cancer, I talk about how that all began with the sort of advertising campaigns that actually started with advertising cigarettes. And then they went on to advertise for diseases. And what it is creating the disease and offering the cure. Whereas the money goes, I really have no idea. It seems to just fund the organization itself. People are making millions of dollars as CEOs of these companies. The research funding, it goes in terms of cancer research, it'll go to testing 3 or 4 different combinations of chemotherapy drugs, and they'll just change the ratios of these drugs. Oh, well, we'll do it this way. And they really are not looking at what we consider in natural medicine, the fact that it's a toxicity disease, it's a stress disease, and so many people have seen over and over. You go to something like the Gerson Institute, Gerson Clinics, and you go on a juicing diet, you detoxify yourself with the coffee enemas, and people can reverse their cancers. Over and over again you see that. But if you tried to do a study, take 100 people who have cancer and say, do this, 50% of people say, no way I'm doing that. So they're not going to do it. They're not going to get the cure. You're not going to have the study to prove it. We have Nick Gonzalez, however, a doctor in New York who's been treating pancreatic cancer. And he did a study. I don't think they were self-selected patients, but he did a study on cancer patients and showed a success with his supplements and his coffee enemas, and he's not a strict vegetarian with his patients either. He'll give them a metabolic profile to fill out and find out whether they can metabolize meat or they're better with a vegetarian diet. So I'm not 100% behind a strict vegetarian diet for cancer.